Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 10. This is going to be the week where you write your midterm essay. You may work with another person if you want. I'm okay with that. It's not a group. You can work with a partner or alone. And if you work with a partner, maybe one of you can be the pro and the other can be the con. So, and I also base this midterm on the last 2 weeks of Mama and Atticus and their social class. So it should be an easy, I don't want to say easy essay, but you have a lot of the information already there. And I kind of did that on purpose to help you out. So Rogerian argument, first of all, you'll notice that I forgot to put the objectives and the outcomes. I'll add those later, but I'm running out and I won't be home till later this morning and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I'll add the objectives and the outcomes later. So right now, Rogerian arguments. So we in this class, as you know, are going to do traditional classical or the Aristotelian. Those are what we're concentrating on. The Rogerian arguments are another type. And as you go through here and read the material I've given you, you'll notice that Rogerian arguments aren't really used for academic settings because they're more of a compromise. So go through here. I would read all three of these before I attempt the quiz, or I don't give a time limit on the quiz because I don't really like to give the quizzes, but I think they're a good way of just checking your own comprehension. So open up the quiz. It's not timed. Maybe read the questions and then go through here and find the answers. So I'm okay with that. All right, so here's the crux of this week. It's a midterm essay, and it's who's from a higher social class, Atticus or Mama. So I'm going to change that. And then here, I'll go over the prompt in a minute. But here's the essay models and the phrases that you're going to use, the government article, the race and ethnicity video, and there are two social class videos. All of this is from prior weeks. I just put it here to make it easier for you so you have it at your fingertips. And then you're going to submit it, and this is due by Sunday, April 28th. If you're looking for a partner and you need to, go ahead and use this discussion board. Some of you may know each other, and I have to separate the courses because of the FERPA rules. But if you're in 20656, but one of your friends is in 21170, just let me know that you guys are in my same class but in different sections, and I'm okay with that. I cannot let other students know who's in a different section. It's a FERPA rule. I know it's really strange, but I got to go with it. Bottom line is, if you want to work together, you know each other already, just let me know. Teacher, I'm in this section. However, my friends is in this section. It's okay. I just need to know that so when I give grades, I know that I need to go to two different areas on my end. All right, so let's go to the uh, prompt. So the prompt's pretty simple. That's not the prompt. Get a grip, Kevin. Excuse me. I don't know about you guys, but allergies this year are awful. Okay, let's go. So over the past 2 weeks, I've already told you this. You've talked about Mama and Atticus, and which one of them is from a higher social class, Mama or Atticus? And you're going to look at the factors you've already looked at in the last 2 weeks. Maybe lifestyle, race, occupation, parenting styles, any of those that you want to use. And of course, the video is going to go here. The requirements, this paper needs to be at least 1,000 words. Okay, and that does not include the works cited page. You have to have 7 in-text citations. So 2 from each of the novels, which is a total of 4, and then 3 from any of the sources that I've already given you, the videos, the articles, whatever you want to do. No outside sources. Just use the sources I've given you. There are plenty. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And then follow MLA formatting, which I'll show you. I don't require the running header that's up on the right. Okay, possible format you can look at. Okay, so here is what you have to do. You have to choose a model that you're going to use. So here we are, format of your essay. Here's the heading, your name, my name, course, the date, and then you're going to choose model. Which model are you going to use, A, B, C, or D? And I'm going to pull that up so you can take a look at those, refresh your memory on them. So here is model A. This is the one you'll probably use. Give your thesis in the intro, pro argument 1, 2, 3, and then counter and refute. But this has to be listed. And some people may jump over and use model C, intro with the thesis, counter, refute, counter, refute, counter, refute, conclusion. If you have 3 solid points that you can refute as well, opposing, I would do this. I think it sets itself up well. However, if you're going to do this, you have to follow I have special instructions for the counter argument and refuting. I hate that word, refutation. I can't even say it. All right, so those are the outlines. You have to choose model A, B, C, or D. Choose any one you want. And remember, this is for a 5-paragraph essay. However, if you need 6, 7, 8 paragraphs, go for it. This is just the standard. Okay, especially when you do your research paper. That's going to be like 10 pages long. All right, let's go out of here. So format, your name, model A, B, C, or D, your intro. So this is how you're going to do it. Then your title, your intro. So I'm using model A, so we know that model A is going to be introduction and thesis. Notice that the thesis statement is in yellow. Pro argument 1, thesis statement's in yellow. 2, topic sentence in yellow. 3, topic sentence in yellow. And the counter argument and refuting, remember, I'm doing model A. So thesis, pro, counter. Let me go. Get out of there. Minimize. Okay. And then you're closing, and then the works cited. But let's go back to the refuting. Remember, in the refuting, you had to follow part 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to do this again, but not in the outline form. You're just going to take these and put them in parentheses, and I'll show you. So here's my opposing. So this is my counter argument and refuting. This is what yours will look like. Introduce the opposing argument. Topic sentence is in highlighted yellow. Give evidence from the opposing view. Counter the argument and conclusion. This is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. But instead of making it an outline, you're just going to put it before the section. If this isn't in there, I'm not going to grade it, and you're going to get -10 for being late until it's due. Guys, we are week 10. You should be following my instructions. And you may think they're crazy, but I do everything for a reason. If you know what a topic sentence is, highlight it. I want you to follow my instructions, okay? When you get to your higher level courses, if you're going on for your bachelor's, do this if you want to, but then erase this. Get rid of the yellow. Get rid of the bold. Get rid of all of this. I'm just here giving you, like I said in the last announcement, I'm teaching you how to ride the bike, and these are your training wheels. Okay? Yes, I taught middle school for 7 years, and I think it made me a dang good teacher. All right, so follow this, or it's -10 per day late. Follow my instructions. All right, here's the deadline. It's due Sunday, April 28th. Again, you can work with somebody. I just want to go back here. Heading, the model you're going to use. Oh, if you use model C, you would be intro, and then you would be counter argument, counter instead of pro. So you bring in the counter, oppose, counter, refute, counter, refute, counter, refute. All of your paragraphs would follow this. You would label them 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you use model A, the only time you're going to oppose and refute is in the 4th paragraph. This is the only time you'd have to follow that. If you're not sure of this, ask me, because I am going to deduct points if you don't follow the instructions. All right, let me get out of here. Sorry, I think you can hear my dog barking. All right, so again, look over here. The essay is the crux of this week, and then if you want to work with a partner, go for it. So let's see. And only one of you has to hand in the essay with both names on it. Follow my instructions. I want to make sure, submit your week 10 essay here. Did you follow the format? Did you use headings for the model you're going to use, A, B, C, or D? Are the thesis and topic sentences highlighted in yellow? And also make sure you follow the opposing or the counter and the refuting, the 4 parts. Put those in parentheses and bold. -10 if the directions aren't followed. I'm not minusing 5. This is an essay. You've been with me for 10 weeks. Follow the instructions. And if you get -10 and then you don't submit the essay again for 3 days, I'm going to give you -20. You need to follow the instructions, please. Okay, everybody, go ahead, look this over, and I will post the CCs as soon as the company I use has them done properly. They do it for me. I pay for them to be done because they have to be for accessibility reasons, which I think is smart. Okay, everybody, good luck. Bye.